Hello? Alright, let's try that again. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. Of course, your humble host, Thunder. Nick. And I apologize. I'm a little bit late today. A little bit late. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. Had to go the long way home. Had to get money orders for rent. And, adulting. I had to do some adulting. So we lost an hour. So we got to be fast today. We got to be quick today. We got to go today. We got to go to the casino today? Looks like we got to go to the casino. Dailies are... A Ron Run and casino. Let's go to casino right off the bat. We'll start the day in the casino today. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I had to go the long way home from work today and secure the rent, money orders for the place where I live, obviously. Very important stuff. Which means that it takes a little bit longer for me to get home from work if I go that way. But there's the banky money order place where I can get the money orders, and it's a whole thing. But I also get to get sushi, so I got a stomach full of sushi right now. It almost sounds like I'm holding my breath, but that's just because I'm full of sushi. Delicious sushi. It's not the most affordable stuff, but occasionally, it's that one time I go to that particular store because like I said, I have to get the money off for rent. It's like that one time a month when I go up there, and so I make it kind of an event. So I spend a little extra money, buy some sushi. Get my money order from my rent. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, zip tie is illegal, so I'll have to put that away. I actually put a sandwich in there. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Terribly sorry. Happy almost Thanksgiving, by the way. Alright, so we got to play roulette for a certain amount of spins of the wheel, right? We got to play poker for a certain amount of no-fold poker games. And then there was a blackjack one where it's like win 10 hands of blackjack. That one might be a little tricky. The other two, I actually think I could just get right through. We're going to get right through them just by, you just got to do the work, Alrighty, so we need to do poker with no folding. 20 games of roulette. Let's start with 20 games of roulette.
Time for your chips. A 10.
We'll bet on black 20 times in a row.
19 in, please. That's blackjack.
This is going to take all day, though, to be honest, because
Chips,
each
please.
time to spin the roulette wheel, it takes forever, dude.
Bets are closed. Let's begin. Time for your chips. 4. That's an 8. 10. That's chips 11. In, please. That's 19. Please place your chips down. Would you like another card? All bets are closed. It's time to play.
Sorry, all bets are closed.
7.
Yeah, nice.
20. Time for your chips. And that's 20.
Why not one more? Place your
Chips
bets,
in,
folks.
please. Chips, please. Please place your chips down. Okay, bets are closed. Let's begin. That's a 9. All bets are closed. It's time to play. There's a 7. That's a 16. An 8. Would you like another card? An 11. 10.
This is going to take a while.
That's a 12. Time for your chips. Do you want another card? Thank you for playing. Chips in, please. There's a 13.
All bets are closed. Let's begin.
Another card? 20. Would you like another card?
Damn.
Do
One
you
more.
want another card?
Bets, please.
I won one and I lost one. 18 more to go. This is going to be, bro, I'm going to be here for a while. Oh, this might not be a good recording today. Truth be told, I think people are going to get pretty sick of staring into this
Please
casino.
place your chips down. Okay, bets are closed. Let's begin. We have 9. That's a 3.
Sorry,
A
all
10?
bets are closed.
An 11. 3. We have bets are now closed. Let's begin. Another card? An 8. Time for 21.
Come on, dude.
There we have it. Would you like another card? Card? And that's 20.
Shall we have another? All right,
Wait, what
bets
the
in.
fuck just got reloaded?
House 20. Bust. Chips in, please. Chips, please. All bets are closed. It's time to play.
They just switched up the Bravo store with the USB for take 10 bags of cocaine to the face.
Oh my god, it is.
5. 15.
Nice to see you, Beats.
18.
Yep. What's up, babe? Hold on, I can't see anything.
Let me sit down so I can speak to you.
Close now. Let's.
Never mind, I can't sit down. Hold on.
That's 19.
What happened
We
now?
got 10.
All
Another
bets are
card.
closed. Let's begin.
17. Closed. Let's.
Hold on, give me a moment.
Card. Chips in, please. 5. 13. A 10. Dealer is plus 9. Would you like another card? That's a 12.
Why not?
Time
one
for your
more?
chips. 17.
Place your bets, folks.
Do you want another card?
Right, anyways, I've got to go meet you some of our members, Beats. So I'll probably come back here in like 20 minutes, and then if you're still here, I'll speak to you.
Chips in, please.
Alright, wish you the best.
It's time to play.
What did he say? I couldn't hear.
A 10. Card. 10.
I can't see anything else. I'm like stuck in this field.
Bets are now a 12. Let's begin. There's a 13.
Bets are now closed.
There's a 7.
Sorry, all bets are
Do
closed.
you want another card? We got 10. Another card? That's 15.
It's your play.
Time for your chips. Please. Goodbye. Hope to see you again. Another bust?
Shall we have another?
A 21.
All right, bets in.
And that's 20. Chips in, please.
You're right. Because I gotta get these dailies done and then we can gamble for fun.
One more time.
Right now it's business.
Hello, guys.
How you doing?
Okay.
I'm good. How are you?
Again. Chips. 8. That's 6.
Whoa, sit down.
Yeah, 50 plus the dinner.
Oh, well.
Would you
That. Yep, it is.
right? 4. 6. There. 17. And 8. Would you like another card? Chips in, please. 19. Please place your chips down. Card?
Damn. I'm gonna get smoked out here, dude. Like, how many times in a row has it been red? That's crazy.
I'll be right back.
Bets were closed. Okay, bets are 20. A 6. Chips in, please.
Bro.
Would you like another card?
They're killing me right now. Seven of 20.
I like being dealt cards. I don't like dealing cards. Yeah.
It's time. We got to.
I love it when there's a good.
What?
Yeah, blackjack. Very good.
7. Do you want another card?
And
But it's only $50 because
let's begin.
yeah.
11.
I don't work at all. I'm too old.
Wow. I mean, what are the odds that it's going to be red like not 9 times straight, basically?
Casino.
16.
It's like 6 or 8 times now it's been red in a row.
7.
I can't work anymore.
Like that math just doesn't math, you know what I mean? Just odds alone would at some point make it black.
Oh no, it's $100.
I mean, it's whatever. I pull enough money to be able to do this, even if I lose every time, to be able to do this. I'm not betting anything more than like $10 or whatever in chips, so like a minimum betting and everything, so it's fine. But
Yeah. I can take your number. Yeah.
12.
Sounds great.
Bets are
A 10.
closed.
Oh, okay.
2.
Yeah. I hear where you're talking. Sounds good.
bro, you can't write this. How many times has it been red? It's so dumb. I don't bet on red. I never bet on red. I refuse to bet on red. I will not bet on red. I like Passenger 57.
Yeah.
All my old heads know that reference. I might have to go get a blanket. I'm cold, man. My heat's on, but like I'm cold right now, dude.
6. A 16.
What's your name?
Card?
Nice to meet you guys. I'm Lenny Medusa from Sandy.
Card?
Vice City. Oh, sounds great.
15.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is actually kind of crazy.
Card?
Half. I hear you.
It's a 13. She's gonna buzz.
I had a wife from Vice City.
That's another card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, she died in a car crash. Louise.
What was your wife's name?
Would you like another? Chips in.
Ugh.
20.
For a second.
Hey,
Chips down.
I got up and my luck changed. Nice.
All right, bets in.
Whew.
Yeah, no, she died in a car crash
Time to play.
with his brother, her brother. They both died.
10.
The brother was drunk and drove right into a bridge.
Close now. Shall we?
But it was many years ago. It was maybe 20 years ago, so,
You want another card?
you know,
Another card?
young, I'm almost 70, so.
13. A 15. 1. Would you like another card?
Yeah, give me one.
Call him, so.
Please. Another card? Oh,
You guys don't know how old you are?
a 2.
Oh, back to being red again.
Why not? There.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Place your bets.
Well,
You have that idea in your pockets, Jim.
12 out of 20. We're getting there.
guys, I need to.
18. Thank
I need to go and
This
after
guy's
my
at the table
grandson,
talking
he's,
really loud.
you know, I need to go after him. He's taking his driver's license, but
Worse.
yeah, can let you play this game, so I can take your number after.
The dealer's bus.
Yeah.
That's a look, please.
Double
What are you
zero.
betting?
Jesus Christ, man. Anything
much?
but black, right? Anything but black right now. God forbid they let me get any money.
Yeah. Good. Sounds great. Sounds great. You know, I had one guy. He said he owned everything in this city. You know, and I got $100 profits.
18.
Only $100. $100 profit from that.
Why is this guy
And I
talking so loud?
invested like 4,000.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do you that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I got scammed.
Here, take my.
Was a youngster, you know.
There we go.
Let's.
Thank you.
One
We
more.
have 9.
Here you go. Got mine.
All right, that's it.
There's an 18.
Thanks, brother. So yeah, I'm the CIO for Meriwether Security, and I'm also I got some other things moving and popping. So
Yeah.
if you're in the city here in about an hour's time, I'll call you and I'll make sure that you can make an investment that will be profitable.
Yeah. Well, call me so.
You have.
See if I'm in.
It's time to play.
18. Yeah. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
An-
See you.
5. Card? Like a card? 15.
I got one over there.
Bets, please.
Nice. One again. Looks like my luck has changed.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. And I just got another. I'm good.
It's about damn
Place your
time.
bets.
Okay, that's
Oof.
Wait, really?
10.
Oh no.
And let us finish and see if we can leave.
Call for help.
Card? In.
I think you're getting old, Joe.
Let's begin.
Another card?
Whites don't work like these.
You want to go again?
17.
Yeah, sweet. Give me the money. Give me the money.
Shall we have another?
Chips in, please.
Bets, please.
They're closed now. Let's start, shall we? There's an 11. And that's
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
There
kind
you
of
go.
cold
Push a little harder.
today.
that.
I wouldn't say it's the chills. I almost said I got the chills today, but like I wouldn't even say it's like I'm feeling sick chills or anything. It's just I'm just cold. I just put a bunch of sushi into my gut. Sushi's,
Out of here.
raw fish and rice.
That's
It's refrigerated.
I could hear it trying to do something, but it's not budget.
Sorry. All
Or it's
bets.
in like a
Come on.
chilled case at the grocery. So
we have.
Oh, he's dealing with the bump.
got my core temperature all.
I'm gonna get you out of here, Jeb. Don't worry about it.
Son of a bitch.
Let's get.
Almost there. Almost there.
All right, that's
And
it.
enough.
Oh damn, Matthew, what'd you do to him?
19 there.
I think I fixed him.
Yeah, let's hope. You either fixed him or you killed him.
My brakes are going out on my bike. Pretty serious hill on the way home from that particular store, going the long way home to hit that store to get my money, order him the sushi and whatever. Like on the way back, there's like a pretty significant hill.
I don't know.
I mean, the way there's a hill too. You gotta go up it. That's a huffing and puffing situation. But then on the way down, you get to go all the way down it all like, woohoo, heading towards the house. But I was going down it and I'm like, yo, I don't really have like stop brakes. I have like eventually will slow down brakes. I was like, this is not great.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to get my brakes tweaked
Dealer.
at the cycle shop soon. Whoa.
Time for your chips.
I might even want to throw down. You know, I might even throw down 100. Shit.
Great. They're now closed.
2 more,
Almost
okay.
got 50.
I figured I was gotta be really close.
Good luck.
Oh wait, 200 as well.
3.
How long has it been? 20 minutes? We're making good
Sorry,
time.
all bets are
Closed.
closed.
All right.
We're making good time.
Would you 14.
Yeah.
Wanna go again?
14 is bronze.
Oh darn, I lost.
Card?
Bets, please.
I have a 13 and I'm not a sales, so I'd rather just hope she busts.
20.
No way.
Chips in, please. Bets are closed now. Let's start, shall we? 6.
All bets are closed. Let's begin.
2. And that's 5.
This might be a good run.
Bets are now closed.
You have
Ooh,
Shall we go for
another card.
I'm splitting these.
Would you like another
Completed.
card?
Spin sin.
All right, that's it.
Perfect.
Don't
10.
think about it too much.
Card?
Raise your hands.
Perfect. Okay, now I gotta play that.
And
Or we play some
14.
blackjack.
Very good.
Card?
You got beans.
There we have it.
Yo, can you hear me?
Give it another.
Hello?
Whenever you're ready.
Can you hear me?
No, not really.
Beats.
18.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, he's dead. Fuck my life.
Time for your chips.
I'll call you back, Beans, 'cause I can't hear you.
Okay.
One more.
Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin. We got 10. 10. We got 10. Well, hey, blackjack. 20.
Bets are closed. Best of
Would
luck.
you like another card?
Go again.
Blackjack. Card?
What will your move be?
Another card?
Bets are now closed.
Chips.
Bets are closed.
And
What if
another.
I let you know? No need to do that just since we got 10 bags of Coke.
10. 6.
I don't need to do these?
Would you like another card? Up.
Good luck, folks.
Okay.
Shall we go?
Like I can't, you guys can't hear me in the game, huh? Yellow. Yeah, my lips aren't moving. What the fuck? Okay.
Time
Looking
for your
forward.
chips. Bets are now closed.
Yellow.
Closed.
9. There we have 18. 20. Would you card?
The fuck, dude?
Raise yours.
Card? 16.
That's not good.
One more. Go again.
Would you like card? Look at that. Black. Another card. Would you like another card? Chips in, please. Bets are closed now. Let's start, shall we? 6. There's a 7.
Yeah.
You have 4.
That worked. Yellow.
14. 12. At 14.
Bets are closed.
Blah. Okay.
Card.
Works now, I think. All right, well that works because then that leaves me my dailies, which are Blackjack King, Explosive Load. Those are the two I actually want to do.
Wanna go again?
Would you like another card?
Let's get those bets in. Don't think about it too
17.
much. Play's yours.
I don't want to, dude. I don't even want to play Blackjack. Let me go do the run.
Time for your chips. Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin.
Give it another.
7.
Oh, by the way, I got a zip tie for you. Cash.
And that closes out the bets. Let's begin.
Let's be honest. I didn't sleep that great last night. I'm fucking sore and tired from work, and I had to take the long way home from the grocery store today. I had to go to the faraway grocery store to get my money order for rent, and I fucking like excuses. I don't have good energy today. Like, I'm tired. I don't know if you guys have noticed in the 30 minutes I've been recording, but I'm tuckered. Normally I'd be super butthurt that I missed out on an hour of, Highlife, having started my recording about 8 o'clock instead of, 7 like usual, but I had so many errands I had to accomplish, things I had to get done. Add to that, I'm just tired. Worn down, if you will. So I tried what was I doing the last time I was recording? I had bought the taxi. I tried the taxi. Taxi's not going to be it. I already sold the taxi. Bought it, customized it a little bit to make it look uniquely mine. Was feeling really good about the taxi, but at the end of the day, I don't get enough locals with the taxi. The times when I'd want to use my taxi, there aren't enough locals out there for it to be profitable. And even when I do catch a local, it's like most of them just want to go down the street for $30. It's not really viable. It's kind of just a waste of time, truth be told. So I decided I could use that money for other things. So I sold the taxi back. So I was high on the taxi for a day, and then realized how much the taxi was pretty mid, and then sold the taxi. That was the last bit of business I did on the server. And that's mostly what I did yesterday, was just sell the taxi and sell a bunch of weed, move a bunch of my stuff out of my house, because we're going to sell the house soon. I want to get a warehouse or a clubhouse, something with real amounts of storage. I also don't really want to live in Harmony, I realized. While this isn't like a crazy trip from the city up here, it's like not that bad. It's a few minutes. It only takes a few minutes. It's very tedious. I'd rather live in the city. That's been my big epiphany. I think I'd just rather live in a city. I don't really need a house, per se. A warehouse would be fine. All that's left in this house is the stuff that you're stashing. Cash. That's it. Everything else is stored away. In my cars and stuff. Now, if there was a Dynasty 8 in town, I would be over there right now waiting in line. Because I want to get a small warehouse somewhere. Probably near our hood. Truth be told. I might even settle for a clubhouse. Although I don't know how much a base clubhouse costs. Probably more than I have. But it's the second I buy my warehouse, two things are going to happen. One, I'm going to start calling this Marco guy every single day and going, yo, you want to buy my house? Want to buy my house? Because I have a guy who wants to buy my house. So I have his name, I have his phone number. I'm supposed to call him when I want to sell. I said, you got to give me a little bit of time, but you're the motherfucker I'll call. I'll call you and nobody else. So I have someone to buy my house. But that also requires a Dynasty 8 person to be in the city. So it's like it's a whole exhausting thing. That would be a very exciting step, though, when I do finally get to do that. Because then I think I'm going to start... Because then I think I'm going to start mining on a real level. Because I want to have a warehouse where I can store away my ores. And then, like, every day, like, runs, every day, do a mine run, fill my, you know, what do you call it, up with, my Camacho up with ores, and bring them back to my warehouse, put them in there. I want to stockpile ores until I have, like, you know, triple digits and a bunch of different, well, not triple digits, that's too far, but, like, I want to have large amounts of ores, smelted, bars, and everything else. I want to start mass supplying, like, I want to start mass collecting them. Like, ideally, I'd like to, at some point, take a whole car full of copper to the fucking smelter to smelt. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to take a full truck full of iron ores over to the smelter to smelt. Like, that type of shit. And then when I sell the bars, I'll, like, get real money for them. It'll mean something, you know? I think the problem I'm realizing I have with mining is that, like, on the scale you can do it, like, one vehicle at a time, like, it's not really that profitable. But if I had a proper warehouse with real amounts of storage, I could do, like, multiple runs of mining, you know, pay dirting, whatever, refining of the pay dirts. I could do some ore collecting on, like, a meaningful level. Collect up a shit ton of ores, and then it would actually be worth it to smelt them and sell them, you know? I think that'd be kind of fun. Damn, I've never seen this parking lot this busy. Look at this. Not a good car in the mix, but still. I think it depends on the week, but certain ores are more or less expensive depending on the week. Like all that rotates around, I think. So like having my head on straight for that could be kind of cool. Getting into rocks, basically. Run and run, a little pizza delivery from time to time, running some rocks, you know. The huge. All right, this should be a quick little 10-stop run. Everybody get your hands tucked in. God damn it. I knew I was driving too fast. Come on. Enough of that. Also, there's something on my thumb. So like my thumb is slipping on my mouse right now. It's very annoying. I don't know what is on my thumb, but I don't like it. Dude, I have every expectation that I'm going to fall asleep in this chair today. I'm going to just, as soon as I start turning on some basketball highlights or whatever, after I'm done recording today, for sure, 1000% I'm going to fall asleep in this chair. I can already feel my eyes getting heavy. I'm screwed. I'd shut it down early, but I'm going to try and stay up a reasonable amount of time. She's like, you know, shut it down early. Like, well, if you're tired, just go to sleep. Yeah, but when you work nights like I do, like mornings, I guess technically, like when you wake up at midnight to go to work, sleeping this early in the day, and then like I'd be up at like 4 in the afternoon. Then it's like 8 hours till I go to work. Then I gotta do work at the end of 8 hours. Like, that would not work. If my sleep gets all wonky, it's the worst thing, dude. It just ruins my whole thing. Yeah, I sold my taxi too. The money just isn't worth it, bro. I did the very same thing, bro. You must have watched the recording yet. No, I didn't record yesterday. I was gonna say, how did you know that I sold my taxi? Yeah, I already sold my taxi too. It's there are very few customers that are going any farther than like 3 or 4 blocks. Like it feels like most of the customers are only going like 4. I mean, it's a cool mechanic. It's kind of a cool thing to have in the server for sure, but it does not pay well enough. It's just, like when you do catch a client, when a local does want to ride, it's like, hey, drive me 3 blocks. Here's $20. And you're like, all right, well, that was a complete waste of my time. I don't know. I guess I lost probably 20 grand on buying the taxi, but it's whatever. I think I spent like 40 grand on it, and like to buy it outright, and then I put like 5 grand in customization to make it look like the coolest taxi in town. And then when I sold it, I think I got 20,000. So I probably lost like 25 grand on it overall buying the taxi, but I don't regret anything. It was kind of it was an interesting experiment, Did it for an hour and barely made enough. Yeah. That guy's coming at that one in a strange direction. Yeah, it's still nothing really beats a good Ron run or a pizza run if you don't have much time, you know. It's a cool mechanic. I maintain that it's a very cool mechanic to have, like, you know, taxis like that, but I don't know, the money's not right. I think you could tweak the mechanic, you know, and make it profitable. Like, you know, have like 3 dots on your map and choose which one you want to go pick up. Like if you want to pick, if you're feeling like doing just a quick one to get, you know, 20-30 bucks, choose to close. You know, you could be a little, well, excuse me, you could be a little pop-up prompt or something. Choose medium, you know, short, medium, or long distance taxi ride. And like, so if you were inclined to, like, you know, I want to make money doing this, like real money doing this, like you know, you only pick up fares that are really far away. I mean, like a Lyft or a not DoorDash, what's the Uber or whatever. Like, those motherfuckers can decide, you know, like, this person only wants to go like 4 miles, so it won't be worth his time to pick up that fare, right? Other people, you know, yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. The same way that there's like little, you know, when you get in your taxi, like, make it like make it a button or something. You push a button and now you're on duty, and then like multiple yellow little people will pop up on the map, and you just you go into your map and you, like a GPS, and you just click on the one you want to go to, and then it will set the route, and you go to that person, and depending on how far away they are, like, you know, I don't know. I think there's a way to do it. The way they have it set up right now just is not profitable. You have something with the map, or maybe something that pops up, a prompt that pops up on your screen that says long, you know, long ride, short ride type, you know, customers, and then, like, just, you know, pick from them, and then the local, like, will appear, and you need to go a long distance or a short distance away from the whatever, you know. I think there's ways to do it where it could be fun, for sure. But I have really bumped this one up, huh? Yo, I'm in the fucking circle. Like, what are we doing? And of course, you're gonna make me go this way. You always do. Never fails. After I do that stupid gas station one there that's hard to park in, they always make me do the full turn to the right. Get out of here. Dude, hopefully I'll do a nice long recording on Thanksgiving, though. I don't really have any plans for Thanksgiving. All my family's out of state. Like, most of my people are, you know, 6 to 8 hours away by drive, and I don't drive. I have a bicycle. So, you know, can't really just, you know, up and invite myself somewhere. So I don't really have Thanksgiving plans per se. So I think my plan is probably just to record. Just do a nice long Thanksgiving stream. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe get one of those, like, sad boy platters from the grocery store. Eat a little Turkey Day food and play some GTA probably. That's what I'm going to do on Thanksgiving, I believe. Most likely. I think they do that, right? The sad boy fucking turkey dinner platters at the grocery store, like the pre-made ones. I think they do that. For, you know, people like myself whose family's out of state or whatever. You still want a little turkey on the big day. I might do that. But I know I don't have to work. That's a cool thing. So I have Thursday off. So I just have to do tomorrow morning at work. and then I have Thursday off, and then I'll do Friday, Saturday at work, and then it's a weekend again. So it kind of cuts the week up. It's like a midday, it's a midweek day off. Kind of cool. Try not to let it completely throw off my sleep schedule, because that's the big worry. You're frying a turkey? Nice. That's always fun, dude. That shit's dangerous, bro. Every year, tons of people get injured in the States trying to fry a turkey, dude. It occurs to me that like the rest of the world doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving, right? They have some version of that, probably of their own, like some sort of Be Thankful Day, but they don't celebrate traditional Thanksgiving, right? Because why would they? That's like some Pilgrims and Indians thing. That's like uniquely an American holiday, right? Because that's like part of our, you know, shared heritage here in the States. Truth be told, I could take relief from Thanksgiving. There was a time where it was like one of my favorite holidays, but like, I don't know. Late summer, early fall, is that right? Okay. Yeah, I knew there were other ones, like other countries have some version of like, you know, be grateful type days or whatever. But I like the idea of Thanksgiving as like a get together, be grateful for what you have type of a event. But I don't know, as I've gotten older, I'm less and less inclined to give a shit about turkey and some, you know, dry stuffing. And maybe if I had some real fucking culinary artists in my family, some real fucking cooks. But most of the people in my family, at least my close family, aren't really great cooks. They're not like fucking slaving over the oven. Spending the whole weekend making delicious, you know, treats and what have you. Didn't really grow up in a house like that. Didn't really have many of those kind of people in my family. So Thanksgiving was always like a relatively dry chicken, or I'm sorry, turkey. You know, basic ass stuffing, fucking cranberry from a can, you know, cranberry sauce from a can, and like maybe potatoes and a couple other things. Like nothing, like average, below average spread. You know, like it wasn't like anybody went all out. I didn't feel like. We always, mom, you know, mom, dad always made an effort to like celebrate it, you know, like have a nice meal, but like nobody in our family is really cooking on any meaningful level where it's like a damn dude kind of a situation. You know what I mean? I'm very jealous of people that have that kind of Thanksgiving setup, where it's like, oh, my grandma's a fucking amazing cook, so she always fucking, Granny comes over for the weekend and just hooks it up, like that type of shit. That was not my reality. That's not how I grew up. So I don't know. Canada's is second Monday in October. Okay. It's kind of around the same time. Interesting. I remember we'd always get a pie or two. That was always cool. We didn't really just normally have pies like that, you know? So like it was an excuse to have like sweets in the house, which wasn't really a thing when I was growing up. My mom didn't really do that. My mom was all worried about us being healthy our whole lives. So like candy and, you know, soda and stuff like that was never in our house. I didn't grow up that way. My mom was very much like a kind of a health snob. Fresh fruit, blocks of cheese, vegetables, like, you know, fresh produce, that type of shit. Always. We always had that in our house. Always, always, always. It was like a fucking, you know, open air market at my house, food-wise. Lots of vegetables, lots of, you know, fruit in baskets hanging from the ceiling type shit. You know, always had bananas, always had apples, always had oranges. always had like a meaningful amount of that sort of stuff, just on hand always. Where, oh, I'm hungry, Mom. Yeah, go get an apple. Go grab an apple. Go grab a banana. Go grab it. You know what I mean? Like, that's very common. But we didn't grow up with, like, you know, snacks. Like, people that grew up with, like, the Fed packs of Doritos or whatever in their, you know, pantry and stuff like that. Like, I didn't grow up in that kind of house. So, like, to have a Thanksgiving dinner where, you know, cook a big bird. Sure, you cook a big bird, but then at the end of the day, it's more or less all the sides in Thanksgiving are just the kind of normal shit we would be eating, right? As a relatively healthy household. So, I don't know. We didn't, I mean, the pies were kind of, you know, exciting. It was exciting to have the pie situation going on. In that, like, you know, get an apple pie, a couple pumpkin pies, and maybe a little whipped cream in the house. We didn't normally have whipped cream in the house, so it was kind of exciting in that way. It was like, yo, at least there'll be pie. You know, it's like, yeah, we're having turkey dinner, whatever. You know, not really that exciting, but like, yo, there's going to be pumpkin pie or whatever was kind of cool, I guess, looking back. Like, yo, we get actual pie, like an actual dessert after dinner. That was kind of cool, I guess, now that I think about it. That was about it. I don't know. I lived a pretty weird upbringing. Like, my childhood was not normal. Hyper religious. No, I never went trick or treating. No, you know. No Halloween. No fucking. Turkey Day was kind of a blah holiday because nobody could really cook that well. So Thanksgiving was kind of. We were not rich. Did not have any real meaningful amount of money. Dad was a bus driver. Mom worked odd jobs, you know, random ass odd jobs, you know. Usually had 2 or 3 jobs, you know, washing cars at a car dealership, and then, like, you know, cleaning up old people's houses, you know, like doing home, what is that shit, like, you know, cleaning lady type stuff. Independent, had her own, you know, list of clientele, so she'd clean houses. She'd get a painting job from time to time. She'd like do actual painting on that side. Like two was a hustler, 2 or 3 jobs at all times, trying to make ends meet. Dad was working 16-hour days as a bus driver in downtown Seattle. Like, it was not glamorous in our upbringing. We did not have money for fucking, you know, extra stuff when I was growing up. So like holidays were always pretty simple, pretty chill, pretty light. We didn't go all out like that. Vacations, same thing. Holidays, vacations, all that stuff. People talk about all these amazing, you know, oh, we go here, we do this, and we do that. Like, that wasn't really my upbringing. Trying to think of, like, any holidays we really made a big deal out of. And I guess Christmas was pretty good. They did their best. They tried. You know, we'd get presents. It wasn't like we didn't get presents, you know. We'd do Eggo waffles. Mom, you know, wouldn't be trying to get some healthy shit. She'd just buy, like, legit Eggo waffles, and we'd be stoked. Us boys would be like, yo, actual Eggos, like a normal person. Instead of like some, you know, earthy wheat grain fucking fake ass Eggos that were like, you know, filled with nutrients and bullshit. Healthy boy. Mom would try to buy like these healthy boy waffles. It was like, no, dude, nobody's eating those, Mom. You might as well sand your car with those. That's fucking, no one's putting those in their mouth. But on Christmas, Eggo waffles, actual name brand Eggo waffles, dude. With whipped cream and the shit. It's like, come on. Wonder why I have a sweet tooth as an adult. It's like, dude. There was like a handful of times throughout the year. 4th of July, I'm not burning my money in the yard was my dad's favorite line. He's like, oh, I'm not taking a $20 bill and going out in the yard and lighting it on fire. We never did fireworks for the 4th of July. We basically grew up Amish. So when it comes down to the holidays like this, I guess what I'm saying is like, I don't have these like strong memories to attach to these holidays. So like, I don't get that Christmas cheer like most people. It's kind of just like, this time of year just reminds me of how weird and different my childhood was. It's like, like all these people get all glowy and like, oh, the holiday season, isn't it wonderful? And I'm just like, yeah, bah humbug, you know, like, kind of, I guess, but like not really. I don't have a whole bunch of cool memories to attach to this time of year. So it doesn't have the same, you know, it doesn't hit like it does for normal people, I don't think. Just kind of blah, dude. Just watching everybody get all fucking bubbly about all their cool plans and stuff. Dude, I don't got no fucking cool plans, man. Bro, I ain't got no cool fucking plans, man. Stop rubbing your fucking cool plans in my face. Anyways. Happy holidays, I guess is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is, happy holidays, guys. Alright? For those of you who have those really strong, amazing, fun, cool meaningful, you know, memories to attach to these holidays. We give rent because we would give rent because though, actually, now that I think about it, around the holidays, you know, sometimes we do it on Thanksgiving, sometimes we do it on Christmas, but the family would get together and we'd make vrenkas, which is basically a pierogi. It's like a Ukrainian pierogi. My mom's side of the family, half of my mom, like my mom's side of the family is Ukrainian, so it was like a holiday tradition. They'd make these little, you know, you'd make a bunch of mashed potatoes, like an unhealthy amount of mashed potatoes, like we're talking big thing of mashed potatoes, right, with butter and onions and stuff in it. And then you'd make like dough, you know, like actual dough, like noodly dough. And then you stick the potatoes and the onions and the butter and the whatnot inside the dough. Make little pockets, like little pierogies, you know, like little raviolis of like potatoes and onions and fucking butter. Anyways, and then you know, you do like an assembly line. One person would lay out the little piece of dough, hand it to the next person to put a little potato in it, hand it to the next person would fucking fold it up and do the little edges and give the next person put it into the pot of water. And like as a family, you'd sit there and you'd make the fucking vrenkas, right? And then you'd boil them in water. And then after a certain amount of boiling, dude, you take those bitches out, put them on a plate, little fucking, what do you call it? Little sour cream and more butter. And you just knock those shits down. I think they're called vrenkas. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. When we were little kids, we called them vrenikas or whatever. We just would butcher the name of them. But basically, they're pierogies. Like a lot of Europe, Eastern Bloc type countries have some version of the dish. But for our family, it was around the holidays. That's the one good like holiday memory I have is vrenkas, dude. Because like everybody would be just sitting at a table, eating each other's lunches, talking mess, just, you know, laughing, joking, ribbing each other. Oh, this one's terrible. You did a terrible job on this one. Or like this one looks kind of like and, you know, and then it's just, you know, laughter and joy, and everybody like working together as a team to make a fucking whole dinner worth of vrenkas for everybody. And then, you know, you get, you know, 6-7 family members together and everybody's doing their part. You can fucking churn. I mean, if you have enough potatoes and you have enough, you know, dough or whatever, you can make a fucking shit ton of them. Everybody be sent home with Tupperware full of it for the next day and stuff. Oh, the mouth waters just thinking about it. That's when I think about these holidays. That's the memory that comes to mind. Is when I should just go up to the store and get like some fucking pierogies from the freezer at the grocery store. Truth be told, because that's like the next best thing. That's what I should do. That'll give me the holiday warm fuzzies. The thing is, though, it's not really the same, because really the whole point of it is the getting together, sitting down at the table, and making them as a family. That's the part that's the fucking joy. As I get older, I realize that's the part that was fun. Is all of us sitting down at the table talking mess to each other, and, you know, oh, you fucking, just spoonfuls. He's doing big spoons. He's doing too big spoonfuls. We're gonna run out of potatoes. Put the big, smaller spoonfuls of the potatoes. Like, just like, you know, little brother fucking passing me a crumpled up one, and I'm like, yo, why is this one heavier than the other ones? And he's got that look in his eyes, like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, what? It's all dough. Like filling a red cup full of dough so that someone randomly gets it and goes and like bites into it. It's like, what the fuck? There's no potatoes inside. It's more dough. Like he took like 3 dough pieces and put them inside of a dough and cinched up. He's like, someone's gonna get a dough-filled fruit, and he'd start laughing. And I'm like, bro, no, dude, put potatoes in it. No, this is gonna be funny. It was never funny, dude. Whoever ended up getting that bread cup was pissed. They're like, what the hell? Plus, it was so obvious it wasn't like the other ones. You know what I mean? Like looked all half retarded. Or we try and fill one with like jam or something. and just completely compromise the pot of boiling water. Mom would have to make a fresh pot of boiling water because she's like, great, now this whole water's got fucking jelly in it. Would you watch? She would say to my dad, would you watch them? Watch them. Make sure they're not putting stupid stuff in the bread kiss. And we've all been at the kitchen table with like, you know, oh, we're not doing nothing, but look on our face. Just waiting for them to look the other way so we can be like, quick, grab the chocolate sauce or something. Trying to come up with some new creative thing to put inside the dough. That to me is the holidays, dude. But they're all out of town. They've all moved out of the state. So now it's just me. Store-bought pierogies, which just aren't the same. Let's face it. They're just not the same. It's just not the same thing. Because it's about the togetherness, dude. It's about, yeah, I'm gonna get all depressed. I'm not trying to be out here fucking crybabying right now, you know? I'm a big boy. It's whatever, you know? I get it. The holidays are about getting together. Play the violins, everybody. Someday. Renk is around a table, though. Just making Ukrainian potato dough dishes. Don't show the stream. You got it. No problem. I will not show the stream. Oh, by the way, Cash, all those doors in the castle have been taken, bro. I was looking at it yesterday. There's no warehouse in the castle. That was my first choice for a warehouse. By the by, all the doors in the castle, there's no open door. There's no available door out of like 3 or 4 doors that that are like available warehouse spots that are in there. All those doors are taken, dude. There's like, ring the doorbell on all of them. But I found other garage door type things over there, like kind of just down the road a little ways, that I'm wondering if they could be like, can any door be a warehouse? Like, I'm not sure how that works exactly. I guess I'll have to talk to a Dynasty 8 agent, but it's not just any door, right? It has to be like a certain kind of door, or it needs to be a certain amount of space, or like they have to like ask permission to make it a warehouse, right? Because I know where I'd love to have a warehouse, just like literally half a block down to the right of where our weed lockup is. I know a spot where I'd love to have one, but I don't know if it's like allowed to be one. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I knew a bit more about how that all works. Cause like I don't want to waste the Dynasty 8 agent's time. Like when they are finally in the city and I can get one to like, take a drive with me. I'd love to have a door that's like, that they could actually make into a warehouse. I don't want to waste anybody's time, Also, do they have a list of places they can make warehouses? Or do they just kind of wing it? Do they just kind of like go to the door with a random person and like see if they can make it a warehouse in the moment? Or do they have more of an idea where they are, or where there are available ones in the city type thing? I guess these are all questions for a Dynasty 8 agent, but like, it's so rare that they're in the city. That's kind of annoying. I don't feel like I ever really have a chance to ask them. And then when they are in the city, they're very busy. So it's like I don't want to waste their time with trivial questions when there's people that just want to get something purchased, Like I never want to be the person fucking tying up an Dynasty 8 agent when like they're so rarely in the city, you know? I don't want them to have to fuss with my bullshit. Well, today was not a waste. I have $4,000. At least I got $4,000 today. Today has not been a total waste. Although we only have an hour. As of right now, pretty much. I hesitate to even show you where the door is that I'm thinking about because I don't want somebody to see it on my stream and be like, oh, there's a spot, and then catch a Dynasty 8 agent when I'm not around. You know what I mean? Before, if they can catch an agent before I can, rather, I don't want them to steal my fucking spot. But like, there's a spot that's just down the road from the weed lockup that's like really nice. It's kind of off the road a little bit in a fun way. I'm just wondering, like, if it's only a small, it could be damn near any door, right? Or I don't know how that works. I guess is what I'm asking. Is how does that work? I mean, you were a Dynasty 8 agent. That's why I was asking you. I'll go show you guys. Actually, I have to go get gas. I'm about to be out of gas. I didn't even notice. Oh. Spent a fair amount of time yesterday looking at, you know, areas where there might be doorways and or, you know, garage doors or whatever, like these kind of doors where there isn't people with, you know, ring the doorbell spots or whatever. Dilly dilly. Let's have a party. Let's get it. It's go time. It's go time. Whoa. I think this is the sleepiest little parking lot right there, by the way. That parking lot by the fucking. I'm half tempted to take this clubhouse down here. I know that people probably already bought it, but like, this was in the listings. Somebody's probably already bought it, but like, this clubhouse right here was in the listings. I think someone purchased it though. Yeah, see, it's on property. But that could just as easily mean someone's trying. I mean, if it's in the listing, somebody was trying to sell it. You know. That place is interesting to me, clubhouse-wise. I know it's right down here by the cop shop, but I don't really give a shit. It's got close parking, and it's right by the freeway, so I can get up and out of the city if I need to go like do mining or Ron or whatever. It's like just right there out of the city. Another spot I liked was, if that place is gone, the clubhouse is probably gone. Since we're right over there, I kind of liked either this store, like this one right here. Damn it. Somebody lives there. Or I was thinking about this one over here. Fuck! These all have people in them. These, like 2 days ago, these didn't have people in them. Fuck! Never mind. That one. Well, I guess that answers my question because there's people that confirmed to live there. So. I don't know. I don't know. Jesus. There's some spots. There's some spots around here. I could probably get one around here. That's a cool spot right there too. But the Ron trucks will be driving through my yard or through my fucking situation constantly. Hitting the wall hard. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'll pick it up tomorrow. We'll do a full one tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm wasting away to nothing here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah. For now, I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Those of you who may or may not check